On September 11, 2001, the world watched in horror as a series of coordinated terrorist attacks unfolded across America. Among the hijacked planes was United Airlines Flight 93, a routine cross-country journey that would become anything but. This flight, bound for San Francisco, was seized by al-Qaeda terrorists, intended as a weapon against the heart of American democracy. But the story of Flight 93 is not one of terror's triumph. It is a profound testament to human courage and sacrifice in the face of unimaginable evil. The passengers and crew aboard Flight 93 refused to succumb to fear, choosing instead to fight back. They understood the grave danger, realizing their plane was part of a larger, devastating plot. Their collective defiance prevented the hijackers from reaching their intended target. In doing so, they ultimately saved countless lives on the ground. Flight 93 carried a diverse group of 44 individuals, each with their own life stories and dreams. This included 37 passengers, 2 dedicated pilots, and 5 professional flight attendants. They were business executives, athletes, and everyday citizens, all united by fate on that fateful morning. Among them were remarkable individuals whose names would become synonymous with heroism. Todd Beamer, a business executive and devoted family man, famously uttered the rallying cry, "Let's roll." His words galvanized those around him into action. Mark Bingham, a rugby player and businessman known for his adventurous spirit, was another key figure. His strength and determination were vital in the desperate struggle. Jeremy Glick, a young father and businessman, played a crucial role in organizing the passengers' response. These individuals, along with every soul on board, contributed to the extraordinary act of defiance. Lisa Beamer, Todd's wife, later became a prominent voice, ensuring their sacrifice would never be forgotten. Their stories remind us of the profound humanity present in the face of terror. United Flight 93 departed Newark, New Jersey, shortly after 8:40 a.m., heading for San Francisco, California. Approximately 9:28 a.m., the plane was hijacked by 4 al-Qaeda terrorists. The hijackers quickly took control, redirecting the aircraft. Their new course was set for Washington, D.C., with the U.S. Capitol or the White House as their intended target. This was part of a meticulously planned, coordinated assault on American symbols. The passengers and crew were initially unaware of the full scope of the attacks. However, through desperate phone calls to loved ones on the ground, they began to learn the horrifying truth. News of the World Trade Center and Pentagon attacks filtered into the cabin. The gravity of their situation became terrifyingly clear. They realized their lives were at stake, and their plane was not just a hijacked vessel, but a weapon. This chilling realization ignited a desperate resolve within them. They understood they were the last line of defense. Faced with unimaginable terror, the passengers and crew of Flight 93 recognized the potential for a much larger tragedy. They understood their plane was destined for a catastrophic impact, likely in a densely populated area. This knowledge fueled an extraordinary sense of solidarity. A powerful desire to protect others, strangers on the ground, surged through the cabin. The urgency of the situation was undeniable, demanding immediate and decisive action. They were motivated by a profound sense of duty, a moral imperative to intervene. Despite being strangers just hours before, they united in a common cause. They made a collective, courageous decision. They would fight back. This was not a choice born of recklessness, but of profound moral clarity. They chose to confront evil, knowing the immense personal cost. Their resolve transformed them from victims into heroes. This decision would forever etch their names into the annals of American history. With their decision made, the passengers organized themselves to confront the hijackers. They devised a plan, communicating quietly and preparing for the inevitable struggle. They used whatever they could find as makeshift weapons. Baggage and seatbelt extenders became tools of resistance in their desperate fight. But their most powerful weapon was their collective will to resist, their unwavering determination to reclaim their plane. An intense struggle erupted between the passengers and the terrorists. The sounds of the heroic struggle were captured on the cockpit voice recorder. a chilling testament to their bravery. The passengers fought with incredible ferocity, pushing back against their captors. Their actions disrupted the hijackers' control and their deadly plan. At 10:03 a.m., United Flight 93 crashed into a field near Shanksville, Pennsylvania. The passengers' heroic actions prevented the hijackers from reaching their intended target in Washington, D.C. Their ultimate sacrifice saved countless lives on the ground. This act of defiance stands as a monumental testament to their courage. They gave their lives so that others might live. Their legacy is one of profound selflessness and unwavering patriotism. The legacy of Flight 93 is one of enduring heroism and profound sacrifice. The actions of those 40 brave souls inspired a nation to come together in the aftermath of tragedy. Their story ignited a renewed sense of patriotism and commitment to freedom. And memory is honored through the Flight 93 National Memorial in Pennsylvania, a sacred place of reflection and remembrance. This memorial stands as a permanent tribute to their courage and the lives they saved. Their story has been immortalized in films, books, and documentaries, ensuring it reaches future generations. The heroes of Flight 93 continue to inspire activism, civic duties, and national security advocacy. Their story reminds us of the importance of vigilance and unity. They exemplified the very best of humanity in a moment of unimaginable crisis. Their courage teaches us that even in the darkest hours, ordinary people can perform extraordinary acts. The legacy of Flight 93 continues to inspire future generations to stand up for what is right. They remind us that freedom is never free, and courage can change the course of history.